Good morning. Happy Friday, July 10th. I love 10. 10. I'll be seeing 10 a lot. I see a lot of numbers. I see the synchronicities and the patterns are just ramping up, but they're ramping up in a different way for me. I'm starting to see things on a different level of things when it comes to nature and it comes to the reality around me. It's different. It's different than it's been for the last couple of years, for sure. It's tense. The energy is tense. There's a lot of conflictions. And that's just everywhere within this world, within all countries. There's a lot of tenseness. There's a lot of scrambling. Trying to make the stories fit, trying to make the stories align, trying to make non-facts and facts align, trying to make evidence be manipulated into a different type of evidence. It's just crazy. You can just see that in this Charlie Kirk case. I watched a little bit of it, and it's just so hard to watch, truly, because there is a presence of truth there in some ways, but there's just such a lack of presence of another form of truth in reference to Tyler Robinson. Obviously, he was a part of it, obviously, right? That goes without saying. It doesn't take much to be a patsy, believe me, or a pawn, a scapegoat. It doesn't take much to be one of those, I can assure you of that. And so the reality is yeah, there's a presence. He was definitely involved in it, clearly. However, based off all the other facts, he didn't act alone. That's clear as day. He has not submitted a plea. No matter if so-and-so said so-and-so and so-and-so said so-and-so, it still didn't come out of his mouth. The words didn't come out of his mouth. And he turned himself in to save his life. That I can assure you. It was a smart move. He wouldn't be here if he didn't, truly. I mean, that's just reality. He just wouldn't. You go back and you look at some of these unfavorable passings. There's a lot of storyline between it. Believe me, I know. Just take a dance in my family's past. So it's one of those things. However, given the circumstances, like I went to the beach with my girlfriend and we had such powerful conversations, and it was really eye-opening to me just based on how I answered certain things. When I answer things, I answer them genuinely, with transparency, and how I feel and what I know, based off my life. I don't answer anything outside of that, based off my life, my experiences, my truth, my facts. That's how I answer my questions. I don't base it off all the other stuff. I don't know, you know? And so it's one of those things, but it's really come to me where it's just like I'm just at a place in my life where I don't look for facts to be provided to me by anyone outside of me. Anyone. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, how far up the ladder you go, what kind of badge you carry. I don't care. I've seen so much. I've witnessed so much. I've been through so much that I know how easily things can be manipulated and deleted and redefined and placed out into the world as if it's facts because so-and-so and so-and-so said it, or so-and-so is the one presenting it as facts. So because they're the ones that present it and they're the ones that say it, it must be facts. And it's like, how do we even know that to be true? We're going based off everything outside of us. Everything outside of us, right? Like we went down the memory lane with people walking on the moon and Elon Musk and all this stuff, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, I'm to a place until I like physically see a spaceship fly to the moon, fly anywhere. I don't believe it. I want to physically see it. I'm so tired of giving everything on the other side of the screen truth because they say it's true and because they carry weight and they carry power. And it's like, at the end of the day, anything outside of me that I don't know to be true could just be an illusion. It could very well just be an illusion, and I guess we can classify that a conspiracy theory, but at the end of the day, to each their own. How can it be a conspiracy theory when I know the truth of my life? When I know the facts of my life? When I know what I've walked through? When I know what I've seen? Like, how can that be a conspiracy theory? It's my life. It's my story. Right? And so it's so comical to me, because I see so often enough in my day-to-day, people look for answers and facts outside of them. And yeah, it's good to be present. It's good to have an understanding of what truly is transpiring around this world, but you also have to understand that there has been a lot of false truth, a lot of half-truths, a lot of manipulation to control the mind, to divide people, to put people in unfavorable situations where they then turn against each other. For example, everything that's transpiring with Charlie Kirk and how there's so much division now happening on both sides or even within it. And you just see that if you go back years upon years upon years, the one thing that we have in common in all angles, all aisles, is division. We have that in common. We have division in common, and we also have judgment in common. We're judging them, they're judging us. And at the end of the day, when you have a reality, when you have life consistently consisting of judgment and division, it's never going to end up favorable for humanity. It's just not a good secret sauce. It's not. You know what I mean? And if you continually look for things outside of you to provide you truth, to provide you evidence, to provide you facts, outside of what you believe to be true, outside of your life story, outside of things that you've seen, outside of things that you know deep within your soul that you don't want to recognize, until you get to a place of that, you're constantly going to be searching for things that you're never going to find. You're never going to find in this reality. We have too much deception. We have too much corruption. We have too many people playing a show, playing their part. We have too many people that are just locked in being right. Too many people locked in their dirty skeletons and not coming out. And too many people locked in their status quo and doing what they have to do to continually have it. And that's just the reality of it. You know, and it's one of those things, it's hard. It's hard to wake up. It's hard to see. Believe me, I know. I'm just at a place in my walk, in my space where I'm not looking for anything outside of me. I'm no longer looking for that. I'm not looking for the court systems to do their job. I'm not looking for true evidence to prevail. I'm not looking for the government officials to actually want to see humanity evolve and actually see the truth come out, whether it be about Charlie Kirk, whether it be about the Epstein files, whether it be about Iran, whether it be about Iraq, whether it be about 9/11, whether it be about all these assassination attempts. I'm not looking for that any longer. It's pointless. It's absolutely pointless, because at the end of the day, it's all been used as a show for division. It's been used for division. It's been used for judgment. It's been used to manipulate the system. It's been used to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. And it's doing its job. It's doing its job, clearly. And so because I recognize that it is doing its job, the only way for it to not have recourse or space in my world is for me to remove myself from it. To remove myself from it altogether. And allow God to handle it how he sees fit. And allow the cookies to crumble how they crumble. And to allow people to live the life here on earth that they were designed to live, however they live it. And continue choosing to live life the way that I live it. By offering forgiveness and understanding that I don't have a full understanding, and it goes deep, deep. Like yesterday at the beach, she really opened my eyes to something when it comes to the Epstein files. It was really like a slap in the face, because I was like, dang, that is so true. And there's a reason behind it. There always is. There's always hidden agendas when they keep passing the beanbag along. There's always hidden agendas when the beanbag gets passed. There just is. Whether it's clickbait, whether it's whatever,